professional champions, are we? More likely professional champions, if you ask me. In case you guys haven't glanced at the scoreboard, we're just 2 points behind. That'll make fine reading in the New York papers, won't it? Tri-state champs lose to Hick College team. And you, Torchy, you gonna hang up your skates or something? Letting that Dugan run you ragged?
Oh, he's just a flashy college kid that happened to get a break, that's all.
Yeah? Well, all I gotta say is I wish that I had a lucky kid like him on my lineup.
Well, the game ain't over yet. Class will tell.
That's just what I'm afraid of. I've never seen so much class on a pair of skates as that Dugan.
Well, if you're so crazy about the guy, why don't you sign him?
Maybe you think that's a bad idea. Keep on that Dugan's tail.
Nice work, Dugan.
Thanks, Gibbo. Keep your mind on your business.
Hello, Dugan. Mike Trotter's the name, manager of the Violet.
Oh, hello.
Mind if I walk along with you? There's something I'd like to talk over.
Okay.
You finish up this year, don't you?
Yep. 3 more months, this world is going to be my oyster. And am I going to split it wide open?
Yeah, I guess you'll do that, all right. Only you graduate in June. And oysters are only good in months with an R in them. Decided what you're going to do yet?
Not exactly. I've had several offers, though, to sell...
Don't tell me I know bonds.
Yeah, bonds and other securities.
Well, of course, it's up to you. But I have heard rumors that maybe there are more guys selling bonds than there are buying them. Of course, that's only a rumor.
You're not hinting by any chance that I might be interested in anything so vulgar as professional ice hockey, are you?
That's the idea. And I've got a sweet berth waiting for you on the Violets next season. Good dough, too. The kind of dough you'd have to sell a lot of bonds to make. And you'd be getting paid for doing something that you like.
I like to skate, all right.
Then you'll sign?
Nope, that's final. I've been skating since I was a kid, and I'm tired of it. Thanks for the offer, though. And if I can't make the world my oyster during the summer months, I'll make it my apple.
Okay, kid, you're the boss. Only apples are green in June. And remember what green apples do to a guy.
I'll put salt on them.
You're dead set about going to New York, are you, lad?
That's right, Tom. Dead set. You know, there's only one way to make money, and that's to go where the money is. And that's the reason I'm going to New York. I'm going to make a lot of money quick. And the first thing I'm going to do is pay you back the money you loaned me to go to college.
Oh, lad, don't worry about that too much. The sheriff hasn't got me yet. And the store's doing pretty fair. Only, I was kind of hoping that maybe you'd come back and take hold of the business after you finished here.
Now, look, Tom. You don't want me to go back there. You know you don't. I'm not cut out to be the clerk or even the owner of a hardware store. You loaned me that money because my father was your business partner before he died. And because you wanted me to do something really big. Isn't that it?
Well, I guess that about sizes it up.
Okay, then something big it is. And look, Tom, someday you're going to be able to point to me with pride and say, that's the boy I put through college. I'd like to see Mr. Foy.
What about?
I want him to meet one of the
Oh, I know. Stock and bond salesman. You're wasting your time here. We have 100 applicants already.
Thanks.
Yes.
Say, why don't you try Dalton's department store?
Dalton's? Where's that?
34th and 5th Avenue.
Oh, thanks. I will.
You can start Monday. The salary is $22 a week.
$22 a week? Ha! I can make that standing on my head. Thanks, just the same.
We're sure glad to have you with us, Gabby.
Thanks, Jumbo.
Whatever made you change your mind?
Just a 6 months course in the College of Life, son. Try it sometime, and a pair of skates will look pretty sweet.
Now you're talking. Nothing's gonna stop us from now on.
You're right, Jumbo.
But you see, Jumbo's my boyfriend. He's my strongest weakness.
Did you get that? That's Dugan's tie number.
All over.
Yeah, the game just cost me $1,500.
What'd you do, bet against the Violets?
Yeah, I took 2,000 and 1,500.
I don't care if you took 15,000. It's still a bad bet the way that college kid Dugan's been playing.
Well, I figured him for an off night once in a while.
Yeah? Well, I'd make sure he was going to have it before I'd bet against him.
Hey, Gabby. Gee, you sure played hockey tonight.
Well, you didn't do so bad yourself, Jumbo.
I still don't see why we had to come to an ice skating rink on our day off.
Maybe you don't, but I do. I told you this was the only place in town to meet these classy dames.
I want to thank you for teaching me how to skate, Jumbo.
Oh, shucks, Peggy, that's all right. Listen, I got lots of medals here for teaching little girls like you how to skate.
Pardon me. I hope you don't think I was too fresh coming up and speaking to you the way I did.
Oh, no, it's quite all right.
When am I going to see you again?
I'm not sure that you are. Come, Peggy.
Well, look, I play hockey tonight, Thursday night, and Saturday night. I got Friday night off. How about it?
I'm afraid I'll be busy Friday night.
Well, it seems a shame not to finish something that started off so well. What's your first name?
Peggy.
All right, Kathleen.
Kathleen. That is a nice name. Now, how about giving me the telephone number that goes with it?
Bye, Gabby.
I hope I see you soon, Princess. Goodbye, Kathleen.
Goodbye, Mr. Dugan.
Goodbye.
Mr. Dugan, you didn't do so good.
That's what you think.
Well, I got all the dope from the princess. She can chatter faster than you can. Kathleen is 20.
That's what I figured.
And there's no fellas hanging around either.
Now, there's something I don't understand.
Well, she's serious-minded and spends most of her time doing charity work among the poor. Her old man's got plenty.
Boy, there's what I call a girl. You know, Jumbo, the more I hear about her, the more I'm for her.
Hello? Somebody for you, Gabby.
Man or woman?
Man.
Find out who it is.
Who wants to speak to him? This is his busy hour.
Well, tell him I'd like to speak to him personally. I don't know much about this college kid, but if we can handle him.
He says he won't come to the phone till you tell him who it is.
This is Nick Torga speaking.
It's Nick Torga. He's a big-shot gambler.
Well, what does he want with me?
Hello? Dugan speaking.
Oh, hello, Dugan. Say, Dugan, me and my business associates just hit on an idea I thought might interest you. And I'd like a chance to talk it over with you.
What kind of an idea?
Well, I don't like to say it over the phone. Can I see it before the game tonight?
Well, yes, I guess so. Meet me at the players' entrance around 7:30. So long.
What does he want?
I don't know.
Peggy, now remember, not a word about this afternoon.
Oh, no, I wouldn't say anything. You kind of liked Gabby, didn't you?
Listen, did you understand what I said?
Yes, Kathleen. Hello, Mother.
Hello, darling.
Hello, Dad.
Hello. And how are you getting on with your skating lessons?
Oh, fine, Daddy. I only fell down 6 times this afternoon.
Only 6. Well, when your mother and I get back from Florida, I'm going over to watch you skate. And you'd better be good.
I'll be fine by that time, Daddy.
Say, as this evening's the last we'll be together for a while, let us make it a family event. And Peggy, you'll be the one to say what we shall do. Whether to go to the theater or a picture.
A hockey game.
A what?
A hockey game. I've never seen one.
Well, that's a good reason. I haven't seen one myself in a long time. Well, what put that idea into your head?
You see, we know 2 of the very best hockey players in the whole world. Gabby and Jumbo. Ouch!
Gabby? Jumbo?
Yes, Gabby, Dugan, and Jumbo Mullins. We met them this afternoon. Kathleen, what are you kicking me for? Kathleen told me not to tell because Gabby likes her. And you know, Gabby calls me Princess.
Hey, there's Gabby Dugan now. Oh, I was afraid I'd be late, Jumbo. You know, I missed that express train by that much. It's a long way from Brooklyn if you miss that express train.
Yeah, I know, and it's just as long taking you back home again, too. Have you got your ticket? All right. Now behave yourself tonight, Elsie, and don't get hysterical.
Oh, you know me, Jumbo. Always a lady. Well, goodbye. Oh, hello, Gabby.
She's a little daffy, but I like her.
Say, Dugan, can I see you a minute?
Sure.
I'm Nick Torgo.
Oh, yeah. What do you want?
Want to make a grand?
I'd like to, but it all depends on how I make it.
Well, I figure without you playing tonight, the Leafs could beat the Violets.
Sure they could.
Or without you playing your best.
Oh, that's the way I make the grand. Get away from me.
Now, wait a minute, Dugan. I don't mean for you to lay down with 18,000 people looking at you. There's such a thing as penalties for fouls. Penalties that would keep you off the ice at times. And the crowd would be all for you, playing so fast and hard.
No, Nick. You got the wrong guy. So long.
Now, listen. If you ever change your mind, let me know.
Okay, I will. Like carrier pigeon.
Listen, Gabby, talking to guys like Nick Torg at the players' entrance ain't gonna do you any good.
Now, don't you worry about me. I know what I'm doing.
That's Gabby Dugan. Hey, there's Jumbo. Look, Gabby sees us.
Who's the dame? A new admirer of mine? I suppose you can't wait to get into that penalty box.
Torchy, you're a mind reader.
See that foul? I guess he went for my proposition.
Penalty box for you, Dugan.
What did I do?
You heard me, the penalty box for tripping.
That's right. I just wanted to make sure you saw it.
What do you think, I'm blind?
Uh-huh. Most of the time. Well, if it isn't the princess and her charming sister. How do you like it, Miss O'Rourke?
I think it's very exciting.
I was just telling the family at dinner tonight that I used to play a game like hockey when I was a boy. We called it shinning. It was a lot rougher than this game, though. I remember one time...
You were saying something about Shinny being rough, Mr. O'Rourke.
Well...
Aren't you glad you weren't in that?
Sure. If I was out there, I wouldn't be here. And I like it here.
Time's up.
Glad to meet you. See you later.
So you made a hit with the whole family, huh?
I'll say I did, especially with the mother. She took to me like a duck takes to water.
Boy, whatever it is, you've got it.
I'll get it. Hello? Oh, hello, Gabby. How are you? I'm fine. Kathleen? She's not doing anything, just sitting here. It's Gabby, and he wants to speak to you.
Hello, Mr. Dugan.
How are you? Did your mother and father enjoy the game last night?
Yes, very much. They thought it was quite exciting.
You know, Kathleen, your mother's a peach. She's tops with me, and I want you to tell her so.
Well, I won't be able to tell her for a while. Mother and Dad left for Palm Beach this morning.
Is that so? Now, listen, that gives me an idea. Why don't you and the princess come to the game tonight? I'll leave the tickets for you at the box office.
Thanks, but I don't think Mother and Dad would approve of our going to the game alone.
Well, why not? I'll see that you get home safely.
Please, Kathleen. I'd love to go, Gabby.
Well, we might.
All right, then. I'll be looking for you.
All right. Goodbye.
I'll be going, Kathleen. I promise I won't say anything to Mother this time.
We'll see.
Oh, please let go, Kathleen. I want to.
Well, kids, come to the game tonight.
Yeah?
Boy, Jimbo, love is a wonderful thing.
Yeah, I know. I've experienced it a couple of times myself.
Hey, what is this?
Use that. Oh, excuse me.
Where's Gabby? I said, where's Gabby?
You asking me?
I'm asking anybody that knows where he is.
Ask Jumbo. He's Gabby's shadow.
All right, Jumbo. Where'd you leave that boyfriend of yours? Start talking.
Well, when I left him, he was going out to rent one of those monkey suits. You know, a tuxedo. He's got a date tonight.
So, Romeo's got himself another gal, huh? Where's he getting all the money from?
Oh, don't mind this guy, Mike. He's had the needle out ever since Gabby took that blonde away from him in Boston.
Well, that Dugan better not catch penalties again tonight, or I'll slap a fine on him. Someday I'm going to lose my temper and throw that guy right out on 8th Avenue.
Yeah? Then what did you do for a hockey team?
All right, Mike. Get your team on the ice. We're 3 minutes late already. And I ain't keeping 18,000 people waiting for Gabby Dugan.
Friend, what do you think these 18,000 people came here to see? Now, you know, Chitters, you couldn't stop this game without little old Gabby.
Oh, couldn't I?
Nope.
Well, I'm gonna. How? Rule 3, Section 8. All teams should be on the ice ready to play promptly at game time. You're late. Now, supposing you slide over to that penalty box and take 2 minutes while I start this game.
Chitters, you're the best guy I ever knew.
Come on, Mike. Get him on the ice.
Hey, Gabby, you don't mean to tell me you're starting the game in the clink?
Yeah, but I don't mind.
Hello, Gabby.
Greetings.
Hello.
I'm certainly glad to see you. Are the seats all right?
Fine, thanks.
Why aren't you skating?
Oh, me? Well, you see, Princess, that referee out there is penalty crazy. I was a little late, so he stuck me in here for 2 minutes.
But you can't do any good in here.
Aha, you're wrong, Princess. I can do a lot of good in here. I brought you a little present.
Thank you.
Now, after the game, how would you like a nice chocolate sundae?
I like one. Wouldn't you, Kathleen?
No, Peggy.
All right.
And then I'll see that you get home safely.
Thanks, but we have our car.
We can take Gabby home, though, can't we, Kathleen?
Why, yes, I suppose we can.
Well, that's fine.
Time's up.
Right. Meet me after the game at the players' entrance.
All
I'll be
right.
looking for you.
So Dugan's cagey, is he? You went for your proposition. I can't understand that guy. Last night I thought we were a cinch. Maybe it's because I haven't had a chance to slip in the dough. Maybe.
So you're going out with her tonight, huh, Gabby?
I'll say I am. She's waiting for me now with her own car at the players' entrance. Some class, eh?
I'll say. Gee, I wish I had your recipe. Me, I draw a gal that lives way over in Flatbush, and I hate subways.
Well, if you see her often enough, you'll get used to it. How do you think I look?
Just a minute, I'll be right back. Hello.
Hello.
You're Gabby Dugan's girl, aren't you?
I wouldn't call myself that.
Oh, gosh, I thought you were because, see, you sat in the box back of the penalty cage where his girls always sit. You know, he keeps them back there so he can talk to them.
Oh, does he?
Yes.
You seem to know him very well.
Oh, yes. You see, my boyfriend and he are on the same team. Bill Mullins, but they call him Jumbo. See, you know, I don't blame him for liking Gabby. All girls like him. Of course, he usually goes for blondes and hennas. See, you know, you're the first brunette he's liked in a long while. Boy, this is sure a swell car. Gonna take him home in it? Gosh, Jumbo always takes me home on the subway.
We won't wait any longer, Evans.
Oh, gee, aren't you gonna wait for Gabby? Oh, I thought she was gonna wait for him. Oh, hello.
Do?
Say, you played a great game.
Thank you.
I think a little encouragement always helps the boys, don't you? Oh, hello. Say, you played a great game. My, but you look grand.
Thanks. Did you see a car around here?
With the girl you were talking to when you were in the penalty cage?
Uh-huh.
And a little girl in it?
Yeah, that's the one. Where is it?
What drove away?
Drove away. Where?
Oh, I don't know. And we were having the nicest talk about you, too. I was telling her I thought she was your girl because she sat where your girl always sits. Then all of a sudden, she told the driver to go, and he went. She seemed mad. I wonder if something I said.
Yeah. You wonder.
Oh.
What do you want to go chasing after this dame for after she stood you up? I never saw you chase after a gal like that before.
She's different. That's the reason.
Oh, I don't know. I got a hunch that all women are just about the same. Now, you take Elsie.
You take her, Jumbo. I'll take Kathleen.
Sure you don't want me to wait?
No, I'm allowed to be up here for a couple of hours.
Yeah? What if she don't let you in?
Ah, don't be silly. The old Dugan technique never fails. I used to sell vacuum cleaners.
Okay, driver.
Gabby's coming to see us.
Hello, Kathleen.
Hello. This is quite unexpected. Won't you sit down?
Oh, no, over here.
Okay, Princess. Why didn't you wait for me after the game last night?
We did wait for a while.
Yes, until we met a friend of yours, a young lady.
Oh, that was Elsie, Jumbo's girlfriend. Now, you're not going to take her seriously, are you?
She's your good dog.
Princess, will you do me a favor?
All right. Excuse us for whispering, Kathleen. I'll be right back.
Just because Jumbo's girlfriend tells you a lot of nonsense about me is, well, it's no reason for you standing me up.
Probably not. I suppose I should be flattered to have you display me as another goldfish in your bowl. The bowl being the box where your girls always sit, so they can talk to you when you're penalized.
37, 38, 39, 40.
But I keep telling you, those other girls don't mean a thing to me anymore.
Oh, I see. Off with the old love and on with the new, eh?
But, Kathleen, can't you understand? I'm crazy about you. You're not like those girls that Elsie was talking about. You're different. Different than any girl I ever met.
98, 99, 100.
Now, Gabby, I think you'd better go.
But, Kathleen...
Please.
I'm sorry.
Must you go, Gabby?
I think so, Princess.
Maybe I didn't count long enough. Next time I'll count to 200. Gabby, aren't they beautiful?
Shall I put them in water?
No, Maria, I'll take care of them. Answer that, Peggy.
All right. Hello? Oh, hello, Gabby. This is the princess. He wants to talk to you.
Tell him I'm not at home.
After him sending you all those beautiful flowers? Come on, talk to him.
Hello?
Now, don't hang up on me until I get something off my chest that's been bothering me.
Then you admit that I'd be justified in hanging up on you?
Well, I'll admit to anything just as long as you talk to me. Now, listen, Kathleen. I made a mistake and I'm sorry. And I want you to forget that you ever met me.
That'll be easy.
What I mean is, I want you to forget the old Gabby Dugan. And let's start all over again from scratch with the new Gabby Dugan. A fella who'll never take anything for granted around you as long as he lives. You come to the game tonight?
I will on one condition, that you let me get my own seats.
But how'll I know where you are?
Don't worry. We'll be where you can see us.
Well, gee, that's swell. Thanks, Kathleen.
Goodbye, Gabby.
Are we really going to the game, Kathleen?
Yes, darling.
Oh?
Well, I'm reinstated.
Yeah? For how long?
No cracks out of you there, big boy. Hey, Jumbo, the next time you buy soap, get tube soap, will you? I'm tired of this bar soap.
All right, next time you buy it, then.
Hi, Jumbo.
Hello.
Gabby here?
Yeah, he's shaving.
Give him this, will you? Nick Targa sent it over.
Oh, okay.
So long.
What is it, Jumbo?
Letter for you.
I'm gonna hold back a little tonight, Jumbo.
What do you mean?
Oh, to make the game close and exciting for Kathleen.
Listen, Gabby, the best thing you can do is to get out and give everything you got. I don't like this penalty stuff. It don't look good.
What are you crabbing about? We're a cinch to win the pennant.
Well, I hope you're right. There's a nice piece of money in it for every player on the winning team. I want mine. The only way I can make money playing hockey is by playing hockey. Now, you get in there and play tonight, and don't use that dame as an excuse to get put in a penalty box.
Oh, yeah?
You heard me. Just stay on that ice and be hot.
Okay, Jumbo.
I'll see you later.
Hello, Gabby.
Hiya, Nick. What's the idea of this?
Oh, that. Well, you ought to know what that is. You do me a favor, I do you a favor. Nick always takes care of his friends.
Favor, eh? Now, listen, Nick. Let me straighten you out. I'm no friend of yours. In fact, if you were a little bigger, I'd give you a crack in the nose right now. As it is, there's your dough. I never was interested in your proposition, and I'm not for sale. You get it?
I'm sorry, Greg.
Hey, the penalty box for you, Dugan.
What for?
Body checking into the boards.
Okay, Jitters.
Hello, Gabby.
Hi, Kathleen. Hello, Princess.
Time's up, Gabby.
I'll be back.
All right.
I thought I told you to stay out of that penalty box.
Well, supposing you did. You managing the team?
No, but I'm looking out for my end of it. There ain't no money in my pocket if we lose.
It's the second time you cracked about that. Now spit it out.
All right. Nick Torg ain't paying me anything to lose tonight.
What?
Okay, Mullins. You're through for the night. Get off the ice. Come on, Mike. Let's have a couple of substitutes. Get going.
Well, Mr. Dugan, you feel as good as you look?
I feel swell, Doc.
Miss Moore, change the cranial to a light pad dressing.
Yes, Doctor.
We'll have you out of here in a day or two, cutting capers instead of skulls.
Can't be too soon for me.
What's the verdict, Doc? Just as the X-ray indicated. The blow you received affected the nerves controlling your center of vision.
What's the answer?
I don't know yet. I want you to wear glasses for 30 days, then I'll examine you again.
Glasses? I can't do that. I'm a hockey player. If I walked out on the ice wearing specs, I'd have 18,000 fans giving me the Chautauqua salute.
If you don't wear them, you may ruin your vision entirely.
Well, I'll have to take that chance. The playoffs are over in about a month. I'll be back to see you then.
All right, they're your eyes, but you should wear glasses now.
Thanks, Doc.
I don't want a scandal in the league. Dugan's slump is the talk of hockey fans in every city on the circuit. And I don't mind telling you I'm tired of all these ugly rumors.
I feel the same way about it, Mr. White. I'll keep an eye on every move he makes tonight. And he better not make a move that's wrong.
I'm going to leave this to you, Mike. And if Dugan is selling us out, get rid of him, quick.
Hockey that smells, but he's not even playing.
wonder what's wrong with Gabby tonight, Kathleen.
I don't know, dear.
Hey, Dugan! You're going the wrong way!
Here's one for the Bucks, folks. Dugan just scored, but in the wrong goal.
Can't you see where you're shooting? Take Dugan out!
All right, Clark, get ready. Dugan's coming off the ice. Well, what's the alibi this time? You've always got one lately.
Now listen, Mike. I didn't play like a school kid on purpose. You know that.
No, I don't know it.
Meaning what?
Meaning that. I can't help remembering what Jumbo said. You didn't play like a school kid. You played like a wise guy. You played like a guy that's getting paid for just that sort of a game, and that's what I think's happening. You're through, do you understand? We've got a team that wants to win, and there's no room on it for a crook like you. You take that back. I've been aching to do that. Now you go earn your living gambling.
Let me have Murray Hill 43295.
Hello.
This is Gabby Dugan. I'd like to speak to Kathleen, please.
Kathleen is not at home, Dugan. And if she were, I wouldn't let her talk to you.
Well, why not? I want to explain something to her.
She wouldn't be interested. She's not in the habit of talking to crooks.
Crooks? What do you mean?
You know what I mean. And I don't want you to call here again.
What do you see now? Can you read the top line?
I can't read a thing. All I get is a blur. Guess I'll have to wear those cheaters after all.
Glasses won't help you now. Your vision's practically gone.
You mean to say I'm going to be blind?
That's right.
Well, there must be some way out, Doc. What'll I do?
Perhaps an operation would restore your sight. I'm not sure. I'd want a good brain specialist to diagnose your condition. I'll arrange it if you wish.
That'd cost plenty, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would be rather expensive.
That's what I thought.
Of course, if you can't afford it, there's some fine clinics in the city.
Oh, no. I'm not going to be a guinea pig for any of those amateur sawbones.
Some of the finest surgeons give their services to clinics.
Well, when they want to cut me up, I'll pay for it.
That's up to you.
Look, Doc, how long will it be?
I can't say. It might be a short time, or you might go on like this indefinitely.
But it's a cinch I'm going to be blind, is that it? Well, thanks, Doc, for telling me the truth.
It's quite all right. What do you intend to do?
I don't know. I guess I'll have to get enough money to have the job done right. Well, goodbye, Doc. Thanks a lot.
Goodbye.
But, Mother, I just can't believe that Gabby would associate with gamblers.
No, he never impressed me that way. But it seems very strange he hasn't called and offered an explanation.
That's something I can't understand.
Yes? Just a moment. Someone wants you, Mike.
Hello.
Hello, Mike. This is Gabby. There's something I've got to tell you.
There's nothing I want to hear from you, Dugan, not a thing. You sold us out and you're all through.
If I could only see you for a few minutes, Mike, I could prove...
You proved enough to me, Dugan. You're a crook and the world knows it. If there was any way to put you behind bars for what you've done, I'd do it. And if you ever happen to pass me on the street, just pretend you can't see me.
That's what I want to tell you, Mike. I can't see. I'm blind. Do you understand? I'm blind. Mike. Hello. Hello, Mike.
There you are.
Oh, Jumbo. Well, what is it?
That's the kitchen.
The kitchen? Gosh, how can it be the kitchen when the dining room's way over here? Gosh, the way you've got it, we've got to walk through 2 bedrooms and a bathroom to get from the dining room to the kitchen.
Well, a little walking ain't gonna hurt you. Besides, that's an eastern exposure. It'll keep the sun off you on a hot day when you're cooking the big meal.
How can you tell it's eastern exposure if you haven't bought a lot yet?
Gee, I never thought of that.
You know, I think if you put the 2...
Hello, Miss O'Rourke. Come on in. Gee, this is a surprise.
I'm awfully glad I found you.
Oh, Miss O'Rourke, this is my girlfriend, Elsie.
How do you do?
Oh, hello. You know, Miss O'Rourke, Jumbo and I are going to be married. Oh, well, that is if he buys a lot, and, of course, if he builds a house on it.
Well, that's fine.
You know, I want a house with sort of a Spanish influence, but Jumbo says we ought to buy American. Now, what do you think?
All right, Elsie, all right. Won't you sit down, Miss O'Rourke?
Thank you.
Well, how have you been? Tell us all about yourself.
Oh, I've been all right, thanks. I came to see you about Gabby. Do you know where I can find him?
No, I haven't seen him in months.
Well, everybody thinks that he was in league with a gambler and that he threw games for him. But somehow, I never could believe he did it.
Well, whether he did or whether he didn't doesn't make much difference now. It was too bad. I always liked Gabby.
He was fond of you too, Jumbo.
When was the last time you saw him?
The day before he disappeared.
And you haven't seen him since?
No. And Jumbo, I want to know if you'd do me a favor.
Oh, sure, Miss O'Rourke. I'd be glad to.
Well, this is what I want you to do. There's just a chance that Gabby might...
Oh, hello. Kathleen, it's Jumbo. Come right in. You too.
Hello, Elsie.
Oh, hello.
Any news, Jumbo?
No, none at all. I found about 10 places he had lived in, but no Gabby.
Gosh, we've been walking for miles and miles, and my feet are screaming.
Quiet, quiet. I picked this up at the last place. The landlady was holding it for $5 room rent.
And you couldn't find out where it moved to?
No. Gee, I don't know any place else to look, Miss O'Rourke.
Oh, I guess you'd say he's been swallowed up by the great city. I read that once in a book.
All right, Elsie. I checked with the Missing Persons Bureau. They haven't got any information at all.
The Shamrocks just scored again, folks. And the score is now Shamrocks 2, Violets 1. Here's another face-off. Martin, left wing for the Shamrock, takes the puck and streaks toward the Violets' goal. He zigzags through the entire Violet defense. And now he is slamming home the puck for another goal. No, wait a minute. He didn't score. Jumbo Mullins, the Violet goalie, blocked that one just in time.
Attaboy, Jumbo.
That was a beautiful play by Mullins, folks. But I'm afraid it will do no good. The game is nearly over and the Shamrocks still are in the lead. They're lining up now for another face-off.
Say, mister, ain't you Gabby Dugan?
Me? Gabby Dugan? Never heard of him.
That's funny. You sure look like him. Why, there was a hockey player. He signed an autograph for me once.
There's the face-off. They're battling for that little old puck like 7 billy goats over 1 tin can. But their battling is all for naught. There's the bell ending the game. Final score, Shamrocks 2, Violets 1. We now return you to our main studios for station identification.
Thank you.
It's all right.
Hello, Jumbo.
Hi, fella. How are you?
That was a great stop you made just before the game ended.
Thanks. I don't think it helped much, though.
That's right, it didn't. Say, Jumbo, I just saw a fella that looks like Gabby Dugan.
You did? Where?
Over by the shine stand.
Is he still there?
No, he went down the street. But if we hurry, we can catch him.
Come on.
There he is, that fellow with the stick.
All right, Gabby, I'll take you across.
Thanks.
Jumbo. Right. Let's get across the street. Where you living?
39th Street.
Okay, that's where we're going. I got something I want to talk to you about.
I have nothing to talk about.
Oh, yes, you have. Come on.
So that's the way it is. I'm not squawking or asking anybody for help.
But what I can't understand is why you didn't walk into the league office and tell him your eyes were on the blink. Then everything would have been cleared up.
I tried to tell that to Mike, but he wouldn't listen to me. Besides, it wouldn't have cleared everything up. Not quite.
What do you mean?
I didn't want Kathleen to know I was going blind. We had so many things planned. Oh, I tried to stick it out when the playoffs were over.
Yeah, I know. But there'll be other playoffs, and you'll be in them.
Not me. It's too late now.
No, it isn't. Listen, Kathleen and I...
Now, wait a minute. I just got through telling you I took a fade out because I didn't want Kathleen to know. Well, that still goes.
Well, anyway, you don't have to stick around in this dump. We'll argue about Kathleen later. What do you want packed?
I don't want to pack anything. I'm not leaving here. A place with a better view wouldn't do me much good. Besides, I don't want any help from you or anybody else.
Ain't you gonna try to clear yourself with Mike and the rest of the guys that think you're crooked?
No, I'm not. They can think what they want, all of them. You know, it's a funny thing, Jumbo. Once you're behind that cloud, it doesn't make much difference what people think or what goes on around you. All you want is to be left alone.
But I want to help you, Gabby.
I just got through telling you I want to be left alone. Now do it. Get out and leave me alone.
Okay, kid. Yeah, I know, but Gabby's still proud and stubborn, Miss O'Rourke. I doubt if you can do anything with him.
I can try.
Well, that's what I thought, too. He wouldn't even reason with me. He threw me right out of his place. And when I mentioned your name, say he acted just like a crazy man. Miss O'Rourke, maybe you better go on up alone. I might get thrown out again.
All right, Jumbo. Come on, Peggy.
Good luck. Come in.
I'll have that money for the rent in a day or two, Mr. Simpson. Is that you, Mr. Simpson? Who is it? Who is it?
It's Kathleen.
Kathleen?
Oh, Gabby, I'm so glad I found you.
Why did you come here?
Now, wait a minute. You've done things your way long enough. Now, don't you think it's time you did something for me?
I've done what I thought is the best thing for you, Kathleen.
No, you haven't, Gabby. But now you're going to do as I say.
Why don't you let...
Gabby, won't you do what Kathleen says? Please.
All right, Princess. All right.
Jumbo.
It's over, Kathleen. Gabby's gonna be all right. He's gonna see again. He's gonna play hockey, too. I was talking to Mike Trotter this morning, and everything's aces between Gabby and him.
Oh, Jumbo, that's wonderful. When can we see him?
Oh, gee, I forgot to find that out. Come on, we'll go see.
Well, Mike, it'll be just like old times tonight with Dugan back on the ice.
I'll say it will. And do we need him? The papers are all picking us to win the playoff. A week ago, they didn't give us a chance.
You're sure Gabby's all right?
All I know is what 19 doctors told me.
19?
Yeah. His doctor and the 18 I sent over to examine him.
hockey when he wants to.
There'll be nothing from the homeless people.
Time's up, Gabby.
Okay, Princess.